Another fine day, another wonderful day, another beautiful day, and we get together and we have conversations. We have conversations about our community. We have conversations about the community. We have conversations about you and me, and these are conversations that is going to help us move from one place to another, to point A, from point A to point B, from this place to that place, from a place to some place which is far more better than where we used to be. Today, it's going to be another fine, interesting conversation just between me and you. And we're going to be talking about something that I hold dear, something that I am passionate about, something that I've been studying for the last probably 10, 15 years, something that I was involved in. I'm involved in for some time now. We're going to be talking about photography, videography, and media. Like you see what Toridey is photography, Toridey is videography, Toridey is media. So I'm going to be sharing some experiences. Now, the reason why I felt like it was high time we do this video is because I see people do things in our community. I see people who are interested. I see people who have interest. Um, I see people who have done this. I see people who can do this. Yet they'll still find it difficult to make the decision if they really want to do it or not, if they want to continue, or if they want to come back and start doing it. And so I decided, you know what? How about I start a series on Toridey where I just share my photography ideas, I just share my videography ideas, I just share my media experiences to help someone learn. Not learn because tomorrow they want to consider it a career or want to make it a career, but learn because it's just important for you to learn everything you can learn. You never know when you're going to need it. Nowadays, when you go to events, nowadays, when you go to places, you meet people, and when something is happening, you see everyone pull out their phones and they're either taking pictures or videos. People go to events, people go to places, and they don't even spend time doing what they came there to do. They only want to record, they only want to take pictures, they only want to. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? You pay your ticket to a concert, you get to the concert, just sit back and enjoy the concert. That was what was done in the past, right? But nowadays, no. While they are enjoying the concert, their phone is out recording the concert. People go to restaurants, and even before they eat, they tell each other to wait. I need to take a picture of the food. I need to take a picture of the, I need to take a video of the food. Why are they doing that? They're doing that because they need to document the moment, right? Back in the days, you get to a restaurant, you just sit and you just eat and just enjoy the food and just enjoy the moment and just have that conversation. Nowadays, it's not like that. Nowadays, people are flying. You get into the plane, and the first thing you do is you pull out your phone once you get to the airport and you start recording short videos and short videos and short videos. And then before you know it, they get to that destination, they post something online and they call it Reels, which documents their journey from when they left the house, got into the car or got into the Uber, got to the airport, went through security, got into the plane took off, the plane landed, and they got out. Like, why are we doing all of that nowadays? Is the reason why I feel like we need to start talking, we need to start having conversations about photography, about videography, why it's important for you to learn how to take pictures, why it's important for you to learn how to take videos, why it's important for you to learn and understand media. Because if you don't learn and understand media, just like I said the other day, you're going to be manipulated. You're going to be manipulated. People are going to put out wrong information. People are going to put out false information. People are going to put out propaganda. People are going to put out information to just manipulate you to think this person is bad, that person is good, this person is this person. And if you don't understand these things, you're going to be trapped in the 20. I don't even want to call it the. You're going to be trapped in a bubble where someday you will regret. It is good for you to understand pictures. It is good for you to understand videos. It is good for you to understand media only when you have knowledge, only when you have understanding of how these things work. Then you can start looking at things and like, that picture is fake. Mm, this video is doctored, is edited. Mm, oh, media. Why are they repeating this? Why are they supposed to repeat this every now and then? Why are they doing this every now and then? Why do they have this on me like every now and then? You start to understand how these things work, and then you save yourself the energy of falling. Because trust me, especially the media, they are very, very intentional. The media is very, very intentional. There is nothing you see on media that was there by chance. There is nothing you see on media that was there by mistake. And guess what? If we want to talk about media, what is media? Nowadays, media has moved from the traditional media we used to have to you and me. Me and you are media, right? Me and you, we are media. So what we put online, what we share online, we do that intentionally. When I say we do, why I say we do that intentionally is because we are actually trying to pass a specific message. A good reason why you hear everyone saying, oh, people don't really post their sad moments online, because they don't want you to know they are sad. They don't want you to know they are broke. They don't want you to know they are frustrated. They don't want you to know they are angry. That is media. That is the same thing CNN is doing. That's the same thing Fox News is doing. That is the same thing CRTV has been doing for more than how many years? You understand? How will you actually figure out, oh, this is their intention, if you don't even understand media? A good reason why we are starting this segment on Toridey, teaching people how to take pictures. When you know how to take pictures, when you understand basic photography tips and tricks, when you understand basic things about pictures, you can actually look at a picture and say, okay, no be Sako this. They don't cut Sako a head, can't put them for the picture, because you can actually say, okay, this one was edited. But if you don't know anything about pictures, whatever thing that flies online, you're just going to believe it or take it for what it is. And then you are the one who is manipulated. Like I said, the whole thing about this, the world today is about manipulation. It's about persuasion. It's about marketing. Either some person you try for sell for you, or you try for sell for some person. Either you struggle for convince some person, or some person struggle for convince you. Either you struggle for manipulate some person, or some person struggle for manipulate you. But until we understand how these things work and the tools, the way people they use them for either manipulate or persuade or market, then we will be in that position of victim. We'll be for that victim position. We now we would exploit them. Now we go waste money. Now we go spend money and all of that. So that's the reason why I felt in my heart like, you know what? Let me start teaching my people. Let me start talking to my people about pictures. Let me start talking to my people about videos. Let me start talking to my people about media. It's going to be a long series. It's going to be a segment where maybe every week, once every week or twice every week, we get together and talk about some specific thing, some particular thing. We'll even pull examples from online, right? We'll even pull examples from online and all of that. When I remember saying we had a Bobala on Toridey. And one of the things he predicted was there is a certain person in Europe, I think he even called a country, where you know for a long time now, it'll actually be the head, it'll actually be the person where it push the crisis, it push for people to be kidnapped and people to be this, for schools to be shut down and all of these things to happen, right? Agbobalabi actually talked for 3 days, so very soon they will arrest the person. How did he know? And if he be know, who say get that information? And if he be get that information, why did he decide to share the information on Toridey? Do you understand why he decided to share the information on Toridey? Do you understand why he decided to come out and say it? And now it don't happen with the year online. Allegedly say they don't arrest the particular guy. Media, you have to understand these things. If you don't understand these things, people are going to use you. If you don't understand these things, you'll be on the victim end of it. People go just to push you. Today you vote for this man, you don't even know why you vote for you. You vex. Tomorrow you go vote for another man, you don't even know why you vote for you. You never even make your own decisions. Like I said, it's important for us to understand pictures, understand videos. And then when we put these two together, we understand media, then you realize a lot of things around you where you fix them. When if you take one segment to discuss all of that, we'll take time. We'll break down small pictures in this and that and that and that and then yeah. But like I said, it's going to be another fine conversation, another wonderful conversation. Where are you watching from? I see a few people watching. Where are you watching from? I see my brother Ivan watching. It's a fact. People need to accept the technology around us is here to stay. Very, very true, my brother. Very, very true. Whether we like it or not, technology is here to stay. Technology need even ask our opinion. Technology is here to stay, whether we like it or not. And the better thing for you for do now for start get accustomed, now for start learn, now for get ahead of technology, now for get ahead of every other person, because that is what the world is doing. That is why America has been leading the world for the past how many years? Because they always make sure that they're ahead of everything. Before you want to see America put drones out there, before you want to see America put drones out there or anything, no say they already get drones away. They be far more better, more sophisticated than the one they don't put out there. Before you want to see America, America say, okay, now internet, this all man for use them. No say they don't use internet for 20 years. CIA and all these places, they don't use internet for how many years before they even make it available for any person. Before you want to see they put out a specific technology for the public to consume. No say they say they don't exploit them for so many years before they say give. Now, the only thing if you do to yourself is do your research and make sure say once they put her out, you be one of the very first persons that will exploit them. I had a visitor the other day, Ben Collins, extremely smart young man, and he came here with eyeglass. He wears some eyeglass, and it just look place, it look place, it look place. I paid attention to that. I noticed he was just looking at places, looking at places, looking at places. And then after the interview, wonderful interview, by the way, when I put it out there, you want to watch it. Extremely good interview. He came here with the mom and they're doing something wonderful in our community. So, that way, it one go, we don't talk. I did for door, I don't leave them. He moved the eyeglass now. He said, hey, do you know this? I say, oh, no, not just an eyeglass now. He said, yeah, not just eyeglass. But, and then, now one of those developed eyeglass, man, call it that way. One of those smart eyeglass. He said, put up your eye, put up on my eye. He said, look any place. He said, now ask the eyeglass, see which you look at. I put the eyeglass on my eye. I will look at it, the lobby session where there's a table, there's a magazine, all of that. And then I asked the eyeglass, oh, he give me some words or names. Say, what are witty? What am I looking at? And then the thing just made like 2 seconds. He said, you're looking at a lobby area with a table and a magazine and this and that and that. I said, whoa. He said, yeah. He said, so when you wear the eyeglass, you do walk yourself a road. You even just look at the plant and you say, hey, what is this plant? That eyeglass will scan the plant, give you the plant a name, and give you details about that plant. It means say if now back in the day, so these people they be like for cheat for exams. They feature wear that eyeglass, you just look exam paper. They just be like, hey, what is the solution or what is the answer to this? The eyeglass will just tell you. Or that's it, they say multiple choice. The eyeglass will just tell you all the answer and you just pass exam. Just imagine say you did for class or you be teacher. Some picking with that kind of eyeglass, you know, even know that picking will get A grade for multiple choice, even for aces. It will get A grade. So that is why you have to be ahead of technology. That is how you want to be the first person in your community that grasp all this knowledge. Look at all the wealthy people we have in our community today. John Eta, my brother, Eja, watching from Yaoundé. Boss man, thank you for watching. Guys, I see some people they watch. Why are you guys not commenting? I want to know where you're watching from. Please let us know where you're watching from. When I make this interesting, man, when I make this interactive. So, I was talking about technology as my brother talk. Say we need for accepting technology day for year and technology day for year will stay. It's either we hurry up, we catch up with technology, or we hurry up and we'll be ahead of every other person for our community about things that really happen for the world. Now the only way. Oh, my boss, Beala Kiki. Oh, Lord, Beala Kiki Solange. Thank you very, very much for watching, man. I'm sure you guys know her. Extremely beautiful, extremely smart, has been serving the community for so many years. For so many years. Go on her platform. Man, she's doing wonderful. She's doing marvelous. And yeah, my brother Ivan from Houston, watching from Houston, one of the biggest Cameroonian DJs we have in the community. Now, one of that persons away, we don't talk a lot about him, but now one of that persons away, it promote with culture, it is celebrate Cameroonians, it do a lot. He's doing a lot for uplift with culture. One other person you want for my brother John Eta, AJ, if I want to talk about that one, go long. Like I said, everyone who is watching, please, I want to know who is watching. I want to know where you're watching from. So we're talking about technology for now. The reason why we have to, whether we like it or not, we have to make an intentional decision of learning about these things. I see. Oh, Luputa and Max, hello, bro, from H Town, from Houston. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very, very much, brother. I see. Yeah, technology is massive. So I was talking about the eyeglass thing, right? So that guy just look at that eyeglass actually. So while you walk off a road, if you just look at something, you get question, you ask it go just scan the thing, it give you every information for your ear, right close to your ear. The next person need even hear. Maybe if you even look person in the face, say, do you recognize this guy? They scan you. You say, yeah, that's Musinana Saku. So not be surprising would they for that place for life where some person actually just look you. 1 second. Hello? 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 So, like I said, would they for that season where you can just maybe you meet someone and then they call you by your name and then you wonder like how did they know my name? They are wearing one of those smart glasses. It scans you, it identifies you, it communicates information to them, and then they just walk up to you. Hey, hi Toridey, how you doing? Man, you're doing a wonderful work in our community. I saw your interview with Agbobala. I saw your interview with Kiki Beyala. That was wonderful, man. And you're like, okay, this person knows me. They don't know you. And because you feel like they know you, they are in an advantageous position. They're in a far more better place to manipulate you. They're in a far more better place to persuade you. They're in a far more better place to market to you, to sell whatever they want to sell to you. We have to get ahead of technology. We have to. We have to. They're talking about AI. They're talking about all of these things. People in my community were just relaxed, like, concern me. After all, I get my nursing work. After all, I get my photography work. After all, I get my this, my that, my that. Really, no, it matters. If you don't know these things, people who know them will take advantage of you. If you don't know these things, just imagine that guy came in here. Maybe he had more information about me than I had about him. And remember, information is key. Remember, information is key. The more information, the more you know about someone, the better place you are to have a better conversation with them. If you want to ask them something, if you want to tell them something or whatever, if you don't know about people, you might end up disrespecting someone you were supposed to be celebrating. If you don't know about people, you might end up, when I see like, I know Kiki Beyala, I know. You see the way I got excited when she commented. Once she posted the comment, I was so excited, like, oh, Kiki did it, because I know her. If I did not know her and she comments, maybe I'll just brush her off, or I'll just say something that might even piss her off. And then that is how you miss on an opportunity. You miss an opportunity because you did not have adequate information about someone. It's not only supposed to be about people, it's supposed to be about things. It's supposed to be, we have to educate ourselves to the level that it's difficult for someone to come up with a topic and you cannot address it. That is one reason why I like to reading. That is one reason why I love doing Toridey. That's one reason why I do Toridey. Because of the kind of people I meet, because of the kind of people I talk to, because of the kind of people I exchange ideas with every now and then. I've talked to at least 500 people on Toridey. These 500 people, you have people like Agbobala who are running, who are potential presidential candidate. You have people like Tapang Ivu, he calls himself the rebel, who is a smart young man who is probably, I would say, using whatever God has given them for something I don't like. You understand? We have people, we have so many. I've spoken to Kosi, I've spoken to the list, Mike Monster, I've spoken to Agbo Gibe, I've spoken to so many people. And because of that, I have Dr. Takem the other day. I've spoken to so many people, and because of that, I have knowledge. I have little knowledge on almost everything. I've spoken to my brother Eja. I have little knowledge on everything. You want to talk about football, I get more knowledge about football. You want to talk about medicine, I get more knowledge about medicine. You want to talk about AI, I get more knowledge about AI because I talked the other day with Ben Collins. You want to talk about cryptocurrency, I get more knowledge about cryptocurrency. I talked about it with another brother. You understand? You want to talk about stocks, I get more knowledge about stocks. I've talked about it with Mbu. You want to talk about bartending? I guess more knowledge about bartending. I've talked to you about. So we have to expand our knowledge on everything. Everything. Expand your knowledge on everything. And remember, you are the biggest library the people under you have. By the people under you, I'm talking about your kids. I'm talking about your friends. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about all of these people who look up to you. You are the biggest reference points they have. You are the biggest library they have. If you don't know, how are you going to bless them with information? If you don't know these things, how are you going to impact them with information? If you don't know these things, how are you even going to direct them? A few years ago, it was some wild dream to even think a comedian can go to the American embassy and get a visa to come to America and make a tour and then go then back to Africa. However, someone did their research and they realized it was possible. It's not even expensive. And now you see how they are fluid in America. Auntie Felicia, Sparkle, Senior Pastor, all of these guys, Caro, Docas, something, all of these guys. Someone did not have, some group of people, us, we did not have the information. We thought it was a wild dream. Comedian, you to be who? Sparkle, you cook not turning cocoa. They don't give you visa for go America. Unfortunately, they gave him a visa. So he can even come and go back anyhow, anytime, any way we like him. Information is important. That's the reason we are starting this segment on Toridey, where I just want to share something that is deep, something that is cherished, something that is loved. I just want to share my ideas on photography and videography and media. I've learned a little bit. It's been 15 years. I think I stand in a better position to tell you a few things about pictures and videos. I think I know a little more about media. I think we need to share all of this. I made a post the other day about manipulation, and so many people were like, oh, Sako. That's the world we live in today. That's the world we live in today. If you know the buy, no see you get for the sell. Whether you like it or not. If you know the buy, you the sell. So if you don't know how to persuade people, no say people then they out there for persuade you. That's the reason why almost every time for your life, you are negotiating something. You want to go walk, you get for negotiate. You want to go do this, you get for negotiate. Even people that don't marry, you end up negotiating at home with your wife. You're negotiating this, you're negotiating that. Now, the question now, what are some of the skills you're supposed to have that can help you negotiate easily? What are some of the skills you're supposed to have that can help you persuade people easily? What are some of the skills you're supposed to have that can actually help you market whatever you're selling? Or at least understand this is not what I want to buy. So no matter how any person preach, I know what I want to buy. If he said that thing for me. What are some of the skills you need? Bro, my sisters, I'll tell you now here today, the biggest skill is photography, videography, and media. Now, the three skills in that way, America use them, make America what America did today. Now, the three skills in that way, the West use them. That was what they discovered. When they discovered these skills, they were like, you know what? We are done with slavery. We are done with slave trade. We don't need to travel all these thousands of miles to go get those guys. All we need to do is get some good pictures, get some good videos, push it out there to the world. And these people go pay money. They'll go for embassy, pay visa fee, beg for visa, and do all of these things. And then they will come for you can do that same work. Oh, we used to work and run. For go pick them for Africa, make they can't do them. Like I said, pictures, videos, and media. Pictures, videos, and media. We have beautiful places in Cameroon. We have wonderful people doing wonderful things in Africa. We have it all. Beautiful places in Africa. Yet, every day when people talk about holiday, It's either somewhere in Cancun, Mexico. It's either somewhere in. Why? Because we are not putting pictures of our own beautiful places. We are not celebrating us. We are not putting out videos. And even when we want to put out pictures and videos, do we even know how to take good videos? Do we even know how to take good pictures? Do we even know how to take pictures in a way? I'm not saying be fake. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying take this bad video, these bad pictures, or take these pictures of ugly places and then you color grade them and you make them look really good so these people can. No, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm just saying is if you understand pictures and videos, you can take a picture the way you would take a picture of something, it will make it more interesting than a regular person just taking a picture of whatever. Look at me right now. Look at the way I look, right? I look like somebody just wearing a jacket. And if I do this, it starts giving you a different mindset. It starts giving you a different mentality about me, right? If I do this, it starts giving you a different mentality about me. Listen to the way I'm speaking right now. You notice for the most part of this particular segment, I've been speaking English. If I start the tongue only pidgin, it starts to give you a different perspective about me. Si je commence maintenant à parler en français, you are like, oh, okay, French. Oh, okay, what is it? That is media. That is manipulation. That is persuasion. That is media. So, it is really, really important for us to learn pictures, videos, and media because whether we like them or not, we are going to use these things to manipulate, to persuade, and to market whatever we want to sell. And not only that, that is on the offensive. On the defensive, if you understand pictures, then some person if you just bring any kind of picture, don't show you, and then you just believe in the picture. You know for your mind already, say pictures can be doctored. Have you stay for America and I take a picture of me and I take another picture of Eja from who is in Cameroon and Yaoundé, and I merge them together and I make it look like we were together, whereas we were never together. Somebody who doesn't know that can happen, whatever picture they see of two people, in their mind, they're like, okay, these two people were together. Is that true? No. It's possible these pictures can be edited, can be photoshopped or whatever. The same thing with videos. Nowadays, you see AI videos and you like, did Barack Obama really say that? Did Agbobala really say that? Did the Ethiopians really say that? And then you learn later on that no, those videos were doctored. These videos are AI videos and all of that. If you don't even know AI videos exist, then you will be manipulated. Like I'm saying, we have to, because where the world is going is deeper. It's deeper than what you and me think. And the funny thing is our community is just slowly walking behind. We are just reluctant. We are just contented with our nursing job, our IT job, our videography and this and that job. We're just contented with the little things around us. And that is how we are going to be slaves for the rest of our lives. And even our kids are just going to be what? The bottom feeders. We're just going to stay there. We're just going to be those bottom feeders, and these people make all the decisions, they do everything, they get all the big money, and they just give us whatever they want to give us. If we are supposed to get ahead of our game, if we are supposed to get ahead of time, if we are supposed to race, compete healthily with the world, we are supposed to know these things. We are supposed to have advanced knowledge of these things. People have been making crazy money on stocks for more than 100 years. It is just now that our community is getting into stocks, and you see people talking about it and they are excited and they are acting as if, oh, now we are the new boss and all of that. So many people have been making good money from stocks. Do you know there's even a stock exchange in Cameroon? Do you know there's a stock exchange in Douala? Are you investing money in that stock exchange? Have you done your research to know if that stock exchange in Douala has the potential to become the next big thing in the world in the next 50 years? So that way you can invest a little amount of money today, and your great-grandchildren in the next 50, 100 years will benefit from your stocks. That is how we are supposed to think. We're supposed to think ahead. We're supposed to think. And like I said, how are we going to do all of that? We need to have basic knowledge on certain things. basic knowledge on almost everything. We need to, whether we like it or not. We need to, whether we like it or not. If you have the opportunity of having a conversation with me, I swear you'll be amazed. There is no topic that you put on the table that I don't have an idea, a little bit of idea about. One thing I do, I walk around with my phone in my pocket, ready to Google. I'm actually going to order my own one of those glasses. So when I'm talking to you and you use a word that I don't understand, photosynthesis, I just, hey, what is the meaning of that word? My smart glasses is just going to tell me this is what photosynthesis means. That way I can actually match up the conversation. We live in a world where you're supposed to be extremely smart. You're supposed to be extremely advanced. You're supposed to know things. You're supposed to have knowledge. The reason why in our community we celebrate mediocrity is because we don't even know. And then when somebody who knows want to come and say, this person is not doing it well, or this person is not, or look at what you guys are celebrating, we get angry. Oh, what do you mean? It doesn't matter, and blah, 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 blah. We are happy. We are happy. We are at least 50 years late. We are at least 50 years late. We are not supposed to be looking to celebrate anything. Look at what we are celebrating. People are celebrating Toridey. Oh, Toridey, your platform. Oh, Toridey, your this. Oh, yeah, I'm happy. We are making progress. But is this where we were supposed to be? No. No. Look at CRTV. Compare CRTV imagism with Toridey imagism. Compare CRTV imagism with Mangem Irene imagism. Compare CRTV imagism with even some local news channel, they like My Media Prime, Canal 2, and go compare the imagism. CRTV has been existing for at least 30 years. 30 years. The other day that the broadcast match, I looked at the images and I was like, are these guys serious? In 2024, overexposed images, the sound was just horrible, like the pictures are just shaking. I'm like, in 2024, when even a basic media house can do something far more better than what you guys are doing. The only reason CRTV is stuck where they are stuck today is because they have a group of people who are stuck to their old ideas. They have a group of people who don't want to learn. They have a group of people who don't want to research. Like I'm telling you guys, it is very, very easy. Everything is already available. But if you don't know, how will you even want to make the change? If you don't understand these things, how will you even want to make the progress? If you don't even ask, if you don't bring in people who know how these things work, how will you even make the progress? How will you catch up with the world? How will you catch up with the world? Like I said, whether we like it or not, we have to continue educating ourselves. Learn about things. Just learn about them. Every time you have the opportunity, the chance to learn, just learn. Every time you have the opportunity to grab one or two ideas, just grab them. Don't say, oh no, I'm a mechanic. I don't need any IT information. Oh no, I'm an IT person. I don't need any knowledge on mechanic. Oh no. Oh, now I know why back in the days, one of the most popular shows on TV was these shows where they'll take someone is in the wild. Someone's in the wild and they have to survive. Or they make it look like they are there alone. They have to look for something to eat. They have to look for a place to sleep. They have to look up how to warm up themselves. They have to look up all of these things. And then they have to stay there for like 30 days and they have to survive. Guess what? The funny thing is, we were watching those shows and we were excited. Oh, he won inside that desert. Oh, we forgot somebody was filming them. We forget some man. Tiger, long time, bro. Where are you watching from, bro? Guys, for anyone who is watching right now, I want you to comment. If you never comment, let me know where you're watching from. We forget some man they film them. We forget they get even audio person. Maybe they even get makeup artists and all of that. So it's a bunch of people who are behind the camera and just filming this one guy, and they're making it look like he's out there alone. Fat lie. That is what media can do. They will manipulate you to think this, and then they'll get whatever they want. They will manipulate you to think this and then they'll get whatever they want. 2016 election in America. We understand. We know today the role that social media played. Look at North, look at Northwest and Southwest. Me and you understand in 2016, social media played a major role. Yeah, I remember very, very well. Very, very well. Agbobala and the group of people who were going to Bamenda, Agbobala on a video call. He did a video, posted it on social media. It went viral. That was how the foundation was built. Before you know it, people like Tapang Ivo and Mark Barata and all of this miscreant, all of this rascalism, they got into the thing, hijacked it because of social media, and then look at where they took it to. Look at how they derailed everything. Yeah, the Anglophones, we have a concern. The Anglophones, we feel like we are marginalized, just like the Bamilikes are marginalized, just like even the people in the north are marginalized. It was okay for Bala to say, hey, we feel like this is how we feel as a people, and we want explanations. We want solutions. Social media, this group of miscreants came in, took the whole thing, and this is 8 years. So Peking actually they for some sign now, so for Cameroon, we never go school for 8 years. When I say things like this, I feel like I want to cry. If our people were knowledgeable, if our people understood media, if our people understood pictures and videos and all of these things, therefore we quickly point out and say, oh, the picture where they show me now, so now lie him now the true picture, they don't doctor him. So many fake images were out there, were pushed out there. So many fake videos were pushed out there. They go take videos of what happened for Congo. They can push them for our community. Say na La Republic don't just do them. La Republic too go take your own for whatever side. They can push our community. Say na our people were just manipulated left and right. And because they did not have knowledge about photos and videos and media, that was how we felt for something that is biting us really hard today. Like I said, I am not here to say we do not have the right to on dit en français réclamer, to ask for a better living condition. We do not. We have. It's our right to ask for. Hey, we feel like we are marginalized. Can you guys explain to us? We feel like this part of the constitution was tampered with. Can you guys give us an explanation? We feel like this thing is not going good. Can you guys explain to us? But then when people come in with the idea of media and they manipulate people for their individual purposes, for their belly, that is where it gets concerning. And that is why I am telling my people, we have to learn about these things. For me, as of now, I can teach you people about football. I can talk a little bit. I can say a lot on football, but I have limited knowledge on other things. I cannot tell you anything. I cannot tell you much on IT. I cannot tell you much on nursing and all of these things. I have limited knowledge. But when it comes to pictures, when it comes to photography, when it comes to videography, when it comes to media, I can be king. I can be king. I know. I have done it. Even before I started doing Toridey, I was so passionate about pictures. I was always taking pictures with my phone. I was always taking pictures of people. I was always trying to document moments. If you go for my Facebook, any place where me and I friends for Facebook, go for my Facebook. Go for my Facebook. You'll be amazed at the type of pictures I have on there. Pictures from long time ago. I have them. Even when I did not take them with my phone, even when they were hard copies, once I laid my hand on these pictures, I'll pick up my phone and take a picture of it and save it somewhere. It is very, very important. It is very, very important for us to have good knowledge on pictures and videos and media. Why is it so important, Sako? Why you think that it will be important for we for know how to take good pictures and videos? Remember, what photographers and videographers are doing, they are just documenting moments. Documenting moments as in, oh, I like what Sako is wearing today. I like the way the studio looks. I like the way the lighting. I just like, okay, you know what? I take a picture of him. Check up. You're just documenting that moment. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 200 years from now, when you want to tell some person about how Sako was dressed on a particular day, maybe you know if you get more, if you talk and fine. Maybe you know get pen where if you draw and explain and fine. You just pull that picture and show some person. The person will understand perfectly how Sako was dressed on that day. That is you taking a picture. So you're not only taking a picture because you want to post and boast and share and just share and get likes and comments and all of that. No. Every time you take a picture, every time you take a video, you are actually document a particular moment that can be used 200, 300 years later. A good reason why it's important for us to understand photography and videography. Learn how to take pictures, learn how to take videos. Nowadays, we hear say, "Oh God, Jesus, be then a brown guy." But all the pictures we have of him growing up in our houses, on our walls, and all of that, he was a white guy. All of a sudden, we hear today say he was a brown guy. How did that happen? How did he move from being brown to white? Maybe the artist who decided to draw him, for some reason, decided, you know what, I'm not going to make him brown. I'm going to make him white. Maybe he did not even have the paint and everything needed to make him brown because he was only used to drawing white people. So he decided to draw him white. And at that picture, different people take him, they started to print him again and again and again and again. That is how the knowledge of him being brown was erased. And now, for so many years, he looked like a white Jesus. The importance of us knowing things about photography and videography. It is so important, we don't want to ignore. Are you going to be that next person? Are you going to be that person who will also take pictures of persons in a very wrong way, and then you put it out there and you pass it out? See, let me show. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get. Let me see. I think I can Google that and I can pull up something. There used to be a popular image online. I've noticed I've downloaded that image, but I've downloaded that image, but right now, I don't know how I keep them. But I'll try to look up a few images on how okay, I'll just show an example. Let's take this one. Let's take this one. Yeah, let's take this one. So guys, look at this image, right? You look at this image, it's an image of something that looks like a mask. And then you see, let's see. Okay, cannot download. You see there's someone standing behind with a, what do they call that stuff? Loud phone or whatever. I don't know. I've forgotten the name of that thing. And they are speaking from behind that stuff. But then those who are in front of this face that looks like a mask are probably listening to something really, really loud. What is that supposed to mean? Most of the people you see who are speaking and they look like they are loud, they are actually not speaking. Okay, megaphone. Thank you, my boss, AP. Thank you. So they have a megaphone, right? So you see someone speaking and you think, oh, that's their voice. Oh, wow, this person is really loud. Oh, whereas the truth is that is not their voice. They're actually using a megaphone. How will you know they are using a megaphone if you don't even know that a megaphone exists? How will you know this person is actually manipulating me to think that that is their voice? That is how loud they speak when you don't even know that a megaphone exists. If you've been doing your research, if you've been learning, you will know there's a megaphone. And when somebody speaks, you can be like, oh, seems like he's using a megaphone. And that is the same thing with media all over the world today. For so many years, CRTV, look at the type of things they were showing us. For so many years, CRTV be then at the channel where now be tell you who be the best musician for Cameroon. Only for me for grow up and realize say CRTV was owned by individuals like you and me. The decisions they make on CRTV was made by people like you and me. Most of these people, very, very corrupt people, because some of them end up in jail today. Some of them there for jail today. So is it possible that When they used to tell you saying that Petit Pay be the best musician for Cameroon today, they were saying that based on their individual judgment, because they just like Petit Pay and they hate Lady Pont. If they used to tell you, say, oh, the best musician today are Longue Longue, was it because for that particular time they had a good relationship with Longue Longue? So you see how, if you understand how media works and some of these things, you will just completely move yourself from some kind of argument then. Go to people's social media pages. It's beautiful pictures. It's beautiful this. It's beautiful that. Intentionally or unintentionally, they are actually doing the work of media for themselves. A good reason why I keep telling people we are supposed to know pictures, we're supposed to understand pictures, we're supposed to understand videos. If you put those two things together, it becomes media. Why is it important for you to learn these things? You learn how to manage your own image yourself. You learn how to, when I travel around the world today, and one of the things that amaze me is when you meet someone who on social media, they look like a goddess or a god. But then you meet them physically, you see all these flaws, and they don't even want you to take a picture of them. They don't want you to post a picture of you and them online because they know that picture is not going to. I'll tell now, some I'm joking on some small secret. When I see all that on a mommy and daddy them, all that on a mommy and daddy them for online, go look the pictures the way they take their hand poster online, and then compare out the pictures the way now people meet them for random places and then take them and then post them online. I don't want to call any mommy in him. I don't want to call any daddy in him. Go look the picture where they take their own hand, they save the poster online. Compare out the pictures the way they be probably just for a restaurant, the chop, and then someone take picture of the way they don't know poster online. Or they just come for some event, for some party, and then someone take picture of the way they don't know poster online. You will be amazed. This is because some of these people already understand media. They already understand pictures. They already understand videos. They already understand certain things. So they know how to build their image. They know how to build their image online. They know how to brand their image online. But the mistake most of them are making is the fact that, guess what? The image online is not the same as the image offline. So when you meet them, you have a bad impression about them. You start to look at them like, oh, okay, this person is really fake. Or that's why they post online even at them. If they feel they lie about their pictures online, it means say they're capable for lie to me. That is how I look at it. Sorry, but that's it. When I meet you physically and you don't look like what you look online, the first thing that comes to my mind is if you can lie about yourself online, it means you feel lie about yourself physically. If I give you the opportunity. Like I said, we have to understand pictures, understand videos, and then if you put those two together, you will understand media. We are going to, from time to time, talk about these things. We are going to, I'm not saying, let them go ahead and do it. Let them go ahead and put whatever fake image they want of themselves out there. Let them go ahead and do whatever thing they want to do. What I'm just saying is, you have to know about these things. You have to know how to pick it out. You don't even need to meet them to know these people are fake. You can just see the way they pose, the way they. Might tell us about me. How many of you know where they stay? How many of you guys know where I stay? How many of you know where I live? How many times have you seen me post a video or a picture or wait of play where I stay? If you know ever come from my place, you know ever know play where I stay. Very few people have been to my place. Very few people. Is there a reason why I don't show it off? Is there a reason why I keep it as a secret? Is it because I'm not proud of where I live? Is it because of there can be very many reasons. I used to have my studio at home. I used to have Toridey studio at home. But at one point in time, I think 2 or 4 years ago, I was like, no, you need to move it out of the house. Because every time you do an interview, somebody comes here, they don't only sit for the interview, but they gather information about you and they go out there and start talking about you. It can be positive, it can be negative. It can be positive in a way, let's say I live in a mansion and they go out there and start spreading information about, oh, that guy, he is staying at some mansion. Oh, that guy, he get money. He did that. Guess what? People start putting pressure on you for no reason. People start wanting from you for no reason. Women will start to throw themselves on you because they know you for no reason. You understand? The same way, if where I live is broke, is dirty, it's roachy, it's whatever, people go out there and start talking about it. And then people who are community focus on the knowledge on whatever you're trying to put out. They'll focus on, oh, the broke man, what you want to oh, the Christmas, what you want to oh. You see how information can actually change the way people look at you? So you decide. You decide where you want to be. Like I said, I don't have any problem with people putting out their fake images or whatever out there. I just want you to know how to identify them. I just want you to know how to know, okay, this person is. So that way, if you're making any decision, if you're making any judgment, if you're actually wanting to say or do anything with them, you're doing it from a place of, I know exactly. I know very well what I am getting myself into. Pictures, videos, media. Once we understand these three things, then we can know very well how to use them. Using them can actually be offensive or it can be defensive. By offensive, I mean you want to use pictures, you want to use videos, you want to use media to gain something. Nowadays, most company, when you sit in for a job interview, before they even invite you to come to the table, they go to social media and look for your name and look for your account, whether it's Instagram, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, and they go through your page, they scroll through your page, they look at the things you've been posting for the last 5-10 years. They look at you, they try to know you, they try to understand you. They even pick out questions from there, something you said. They're going to ask you during the interview, okay, if you were working and somebody said this, how would you manage it? Just imagine your opinion online was that, oh, I hate this thing, and then now you're telling them, no, I really like it. They're like, oh, this person too psycholas. We don't want to have him in our company. When you go to embassies, American embassy, before you want reach for day, they don't already go for your online life. They don't dig everything about you. So by the time you get there, that is the reason why you're here saying the artists go, they give visa, the one go, they don't give visa. Once you have documented everything, once you don't post for some number of years, you don't post for the last 5 years, you don't post comedy, you don't post your shows them, you don't post this. When you go there and you say, I'm a comedian, they have something to tell them, to prove to them that you don't have to tell them that you don't have to prove to them that you're a comedian. Your online, your social media shows that you're a comedian. The pictures you've taken, the videos you've taken and all of that, it shows that you're a comedian. When you go out there and tell them that, oh, I'm a mechanic and I'm just going on vacation, I'm this big mechanic in Cameroon, and then they look you up on social media, you're there. A mechanic who is always talking about restaurants, a mechanic who is always gossiping about people, a mechanic who is not posting things about him being a mechanic, but then only posting things about gossip and all of that. Every gossip block you're there. They just be like, this man is not serious. You're a mechanic, take good pictures of you, take good pictures of your work, take good pictures of, build a portfolio for you online. Build an image of you online. Put things about you online where you show it, you do and passionately. It will always be a reference point for so many people. Not be only embassies, not be only employers, but so many people will always go there. If you go to my social media, I bet you know if you ever hit me if you go to my social media. Let me see if I can go to Musina Sako Facebook account. Oh God. Let me just see if yeah, Musina. So if you go to my Facebook, the first thing you see me and someone, Raphael Gine. If you go look up Raphael Gine, now one of the biggest community builder that will get announced for our community, either for Congo now, probably today, it actually do a webinar with more than 5,000 people on that webinar. So first of all, if you see me as you don't for my profile, and then you look him up, Raphael Gine, you'll be like, whoa. So this guy actually meet up with this kind of people then. The next thing you will see is my profile picture, Nanganu and the fight. In as much as Ngannou be lost that fight, but this moment is just unique. I just like the moment, for just see somebody who came from MMA and was boxing with the best in the world, but yet he be able to even throw that person for down. It gives me the sense of, oh, you can do it. You can do whatever I want to do. You just have to believe. You just have to train. You just have to do your research, gather knowledge, and go for it. If you start go down, you look at, this is me dressed in the Western region regalia, right? Namida for that, dressed in that Western region regalia. It says something about me. Okay, now the one that the life will do one right now, right? You see, all just look at my social media. Look at my social media. It's just work, 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 work. Now, I go for pictures. I go for pictures, right? Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. It's just work, work, professional about the type of things I do. Flyers, 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 about people, about celebrating people and all of that. Now, I'm going to go for my personal pictures. Albums. If you go for my albums, let's look at this one. Look at this one. My fishing life. How many years ago that album did for day? See. Find them. Oh God. I need to see the year I post them. Okay, it says 13 years. This person in the comment, Belinda Esuma, it says 13 years. So this is my life 13 years ago. I was just a young guy who was going out there and fishing and just doing what they love. You understand? We'll look at another album. Now another album, this is me picking them, picking them, picking them, picking them, picking them. It shows my love and respect for kids, for humanity. This one today, how old? I see some person comment 11 years ago. So it's been there for 11 years. So any person will go for my Facebook, now the kind of thing they do, go see them. We'll find another album. When I look at a different picking them, they picking the American also. Extremely successful. This one, the first one. Yep. See me, I made that for day at the chop rice. It just shows, it paints a picture of the kind of person you are. We'll go back again. I'm showing another picture. My open the one. That is the young me. When I see how old the picture they, that is the young me. It says it was posted 13 years ago. Did my friend comment so you don't even die? Nanya Giselle. That is the young me. It shows, when I see me with trophy, it shows me as a champion. It shows me as this person. Rest in peace, Jomo P. Another champion. Are they for the picture? In as much as the picture older way, I don't document them. So what I'm just trying to tell you is, it is very, very important for us to understand pictures and videos and understand media. Now that it go get we to a place where if we use them the right way, for start to get the things you want get them, for start to prepare for tomorrow, for start plan for tomorrow. The type of pictures you post today will influence your life in 15, 10, 20, 30 years, 100 years. The type of pictures and videos you're taking today will help you in the. Just imagine, say, some man just come out with some video now of Paul Biya, that way they bony, that way be they small and everything. Paul Biya will buy that video for 1 billion. Just imagine. So you just come home now with a picture of some super celebrity where you don't get any picture of you when you were young. The value of that picture don't move from 350 francs to like 1 billion. Important for us to know how to take pictures. Important for us to know how to take videos. Important for us to understand media. That way, we'll make the best out of every opportunity we'll get them. Like I said, we'll continue to get this conversation. We'll continue to get these conversations. We'll continue to talk about pictures. We'll continue to talk about videos. We'll continue to talk about media and how we can use all of this to build our community. I said it earlier and I'm going to say it again. If you look at America and what America is today, they understood media a long time ago. They understood media a long time ago and they realized We did not have to travel thousands and thousands of kilometers to go get people to come work for us. All we have to do is change the narrative of our country. All we have to do is mediatize our country. And these people, they are best people, will travel out. The reason they had to meditate is because at the end of the day, man is always in search of knowledge. So once you start putting out there, oh, this is how it looks, this is how it looks, this is how it looks, those over there who are in search of knowledge will see those images and then they'll take their 2 foot come for America. Can't walk that same walk we used to go catch people, they can't walk them. Learn how to take the pictures, learn how to take the videos, learn a little bit about media and use it for your good. If you don't take anything from this conversation, if you don't take anything from this video, that is the one thing you want to take home. Learn how to take pictures, learn how to take videos. Merge these two together, understand media, use them for your good. Use them for your good, use them for your good, use them for your good. Thank everyone who was watching. I think it was a wonderful session. I think it was interesting for me. I don't know about you, but for me, I think I liked it. I think we'll continue to do more. Luis Epie, thank you very much. Yvette, thank you very, very much. Cyril Fonga, I define mine now. Any amount I go pay. You see, Cyril Fonga says he's looking for his picture, his baby pictures. Any person will just produce a baby picture now, so you ask him 1 million, he will give you. 2 million, he will give you. That is how valuable that picture way. So person may probably just take them by mistake. Phoebe nowadays. I don't want to go into details. I don't want to go into viral videos where the people, them because they were not structured, they were not organized. They had a viral video, but they did not make 1 franc from that viral video. But some person there was on site, we make 1 billion from that their viral video. If you don't understand these things, you're going to leave so much money on the table. If you don't understand these things, you're going to leave so much on the table. You're going to miss out on a lot. It is high time our community start learning. Start learning these things. That way, you stand on the safe side. You stand on the side of right. I want to say righteousness. Yeah. Yeah. We just need to learn. We just need to learn, and learn about these things, and then we exploit them. Like I said, America. Remember, when the Queen of England, even they send people missionaries for Africa. One of the things the way they instruct them for doing, I say, once they land for some, when they reach for some land, they don't care whether I want to understand their knowledge, their language or not. They did not care whether I want to understand English or not. They had something, I think, how do they call it? Supposed to read. There's, oh, we are from the Great Britain. We blah, 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 blah. We are the best in the world. We are blah, 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 blah. And that was not, they need to only read them. As they do with you now, they continue, oh, you want to visit the Great Britain? Bro, it's just Britain. Not Britain. But once they add the Great Britain for front, it changed the whole perspective. That is how far these people don't use media for manipulatory. When they want to post pictures and images and all of that, they post the best places. Tower de Cameroon, I be know me say America, all house for America and a skyscraper. That's how I be know. Until I come for here, I see houses away, even for Cameroon, you know the media. Learn how to take pictures, learn how to take videos, but use them for good. I beg you. No use them manipulate people them. No use them for some kind of fake way be disrespectful. It is very, very important. We'll get into taking videos with your camera, taking videos with your pictures, with your phones, taking videos with how we use the thing them. We'll get into lighting, how you do. Why? Because you go come here, you take picture in dark. Me, I come here, or Siri when a photographer come here, he take picture. The picture, they're very okay. Wait, you don't know. And that's why I keep telling you, it's important for you to learn these things. Because you imagine you're there for some place where you want really capture some image. But then you capture the image and then it dark for where they didn't even see you capture them. You don't miss a moment like that because you do not spend 1 minute to learn about how to expose images with your phone or with the camera. You don't also miss some wonderful moment. You used to say don't miss a moment where for sell them picture and one picture and then they sell them 1 million. Picture and then they sell them for channels them millions upon millions. You don't miss that moment. So only because you need to take time for just learn how to do small basic photography, how to expose images, and whether with your phone or with your camera. Learn these things. Like I said, learn these things. You never know when you're going to need them. This segment, being only about me, I would bring in people from time to time. Cyril Fong and the way they know about photography. Penjo Baba, all of that. When I know about Penjo Baba, right? Making at least 50 million. I've done some person the other day. He tells me, oh, I see you posted a video, you were talking about Penjo Baba, you know him. I say, yeah, I know him like online. He said, man, that guy, we hired him for a wedding in Cameroon. First of all, the hotel where they put away the stay there. And like, he said, if it's small, they pay that guy like that kind of 4 million. I say, yeah. He said, wow. He said, just for take pictures and videos? I say, yeah. He said, wow. I say, yeah. Penjo Baba need to make less than 30 million, between 30 and 50 million. Just taking pictures and videos. Where did he learn all of that? He learned all of that by himself. Learned all of that while he was in Cameroon. Built something around that image. Right now, American embassy, they work with Penjo. This other embassy, they when they want to do anything, na Penjo. He did not only learn how to take pictures and videos, he learned how to market himself, which is media. Go look at Penjo Baba's image online. If you look at his image online, you do respect him before you see as a photographer or as a videographer. But people, let's learn these things. Learn these things. Learn these things. If it not help you, you will actually transfer them for your picking them and it will help them. People, they call me today for job the way at the Jogo show this on time. I just be like, where? The way small picking the feed one. People they call me, pay me $1,000, $1,500, $700. For the way if they are picking, they don't learn them, now they are picking, they can do them. And then they even give the dash they picking $300. But you call me and then you pay me $700. People they claim, oh no, worry, we'll take pictures with our phone. Do you even know how to take pictures with your phone? If me I take your phone, take your picture, you take their same phone, take yourself picture. Now two different things. Because of what I know, because of what I know about photography and videography and lighting and all of these things. Learn, especially when you get people they want to teach you for free, like one do for Toridey. Thank you very much. Most sign out. I actually feel now for yes, I'd go do some small photo shoot for some place. It take me up to 1 hour. They pay me $500 for 1 hour. I'll drive like 20 minutes. I go reach set up like for 10 minutes. And then do like 1 hour for day. Coming back for house. Maybe for edit time. I'll just send out for my guy. He edit time. $500 for my 1 hour. And they'll come at me for here now. For evening, I'll still program another live. And I'll do the live. And then best way he don't go work, it work from 2 to 10. It look like that's a good delay stay for online. How they do it make your own money now. No, you go do what you do for that 8 hours. They'll pay you maybe $200. Me, I need now 1 hour for go for some side, and I'll make probably double that amount. And I can do that every day. Learn and learn and learn. It is only when you know about these things, you know how these things that they work, you know how much money people they make from these things. So many people in the way back in the days, if they be tell and say you want to be photographer or you want to be teacher for secondary school, all we be the one go write ENS. All we be the one go ENS. How much teacher from ENS you make a month? And even shows the most of them make up to $500,000 a month, which is close to $1,000. But like I said, Penjo Baba need to make less than 3, 4, 5 million every month. He is a photographer, he's a videographer. So back in the days, if we get all this knowledge, if we had all this knowledge, most people will know for even what we see, they want to go ENS or they want to go, no. They will just choose a craft. No, not only photography and videography, so many other crafts than they out there. I have my friend Chef Colette. Chef Colette, he come for Toridey, he talk for year. He said by the end of the year, he feel like say he could probably be a millionaire, No be millionaire in France CFA, millionaire in dollars. By the end of the year, what she does is cook and sell. But he don't develop a craft for we. Me and I sit down the other day. We talk about the different ways the way if you make money from a craft. It's crazy. Ma break am down for now. If first of all start for the doing pastries, ching ching, and all that kind of thing them, then it start sell chop. Then it start sell chop. Then it start cater for events. Then it start sell spices. And because people they chop, they like the taste and all of that. It start sell spices. Then now I'd encourage you for start up a YouTube channel. If you start up a YouTube channel, he got 1 million followers. That is how she start making money from YouTube also. You know, the lady only can cook for YouTube. No. Why he cook the chop the way he want go get for events or he want sell them? He do a YouTube video. Before you know it, he there for Udemy as teacher, as a chef. He don't put videos on for teach you how to cook ekwang, for teach you how to cook these. People they download the video them. I sleep for Saturday they sleep. People they go pay $10, $20, $1 or $50. They learn they watch the video them. In money they count. Just that small talent we get on cooking. If you making money, you get like 5 or 6 different streams of income where they bring her into it. That's the reason why by the end of this year, you could probably be millionaire in dollars. Not be only photography, not be only cooking. We get people the way they call themselves today. Back in the days, we call them tellers. Today they call themselves designers. And they are killing it. They are killing it. They are making crazy amounts of money. But you got to learn how to take pictures. You got to learn how to do videos. So you even do your basic pictures and your basic videos. You understand? Basic pictures and basic videos, and then you use them for market yourself. You use them for meditize yourself. I don't know, what over drag me life. Well, I get excited when I talk about these things. I get so excited when I talk about these things. And that's because I have love for you. I have love for our community. I see how you support Toridey. I see how you always share our stuff. You always comment our stuff. You always tell people about Toridey. I hope so you don't subscribe for Toridey. If you never subscribe, look somewhere around here. You'll see some button where it says subscribe. Click that subscribe button. We'll start continue to share this information the way we share them. There's more to read. I've got today.